Mr. Mossy.
Yes.
Jason here wants us to ride or talk about Honda 2001 CBR600F. Now, we're not going to ride one today, but we have both ridden this bike loads, right?
Yep.
My experience with CBR600s began with the jelly mould. I was 16 years old. Go on.
Can I butt it?
Of course.
Can we pay a bit of a tribute to the CBR600F and what it represents, first of all? Well, it's certainly one of the most iconic motorcycles, production motorcycles ever made, isn't it? A man who's a lot better than me once said during a feature I was writing on the bike, it's the greatest motorcycle ever made. And I think he's got a point. It's certainly probably the greatest all-rounder. I mean, what bike could just as happily take you to the shops and then in slightly modified form win a World Supersport Championship 6 times on the trot, loads of national championships, TT races, an amazing motorbike. And let's face it, though subsequently when the competition caught up, wasn't always the fastest, best handling, most stylish, sexy.
No.
Depending on who you wrote for, it quite often came top of the list when it came to the outcome in a group test.
And not on mine. The entire time I was at Fast Bikes Mag, it never came close to winning a single test.
All right,
because we were writing from a different perspective.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But much, much more than the sum of its parts.
I would agree with you.
The GS is the bike that everybody talks about now in terms of its versatility. But a CBR, given the fact it could race and do track days and all the sporty stuff and tour and commute, it could do everything, couldn't it? And it was reliable, it was comfortable, it was practical, it just ticked all sorts of different boxes.